Hello and welcome to Code Culture. My name is Michele and I'm your host. Today I'm going to review for you the Belstaff Trialmaster Motorcycle Edition, which is the jacket I'm wearing now. This is a completely different jacket from the regular Belstaff Trialmaster wax cotton jacket, which I've already reviewed in the past. The two jackets have the same name, the two jackets share the heritage of the Belstaff brand, but the jacket I'm reviewing today is the one I'm wearing now, and again, nothing to do with the regular Belstaff Trialmaster, and I'm going to explain you why. And if you're new here, well, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel because I review coats and jackets, sometimes motorcycle coats and jackets like today, pretty much every week. I have been a motorcyclist since I was 14 years old, and I actually work in the motorcycle field. I own my own motorcycle touring company called Temple of Moto. And let's just say that the love for motorcycles and coats have gone very much hand in hand for my entire life. So I own many motorcycle coats and jackets, and most of them are leather, but I do have some that are wax cottons. And this is my favorite non-leather motorcycle jacket made by my favorite brand ever, Belstaff. I'm not going to go too much into details about Belstaff, and if you're actually not interested in hearing about Belstaff's history, just skip this section and go directly to the features of this jacket. Belstaff was founded in 1924, and one of the jackets that they're most famous for is the Belstaff Trialmaster. And it's this Belstaff Trialmaster, which is a replica of the original one, which was launched in 1948. This jacket was designed as a motorcycle jacket for the times. It was made of 6-ounce wax cotton, and it didn't have any protections. At the time, that wasn't a thing. And right now, I would say that this is a motorcycle-inspired jacket. It's definitely not a motorcycle jacket. Nowadays, to be considered a motorcycle jacket, a jacket needs to come with protectors. It needs to be made of a material which is tested to resist to a certain level of abrasion. And if it's a real motorcycle jacket, it will come with a rating. The higher the rating, the safer, if you want, the jacket is. This is why I often say that the Barbour International or the original Trialmaster jackets are not motorcycle jackets. And people in the comments are always like, well, but I wear it, and well, of course you can wear whatever you want on your motorcycles. You're not obliged to wear a real motorcycle jacket. But this is not a motorcycle jacket. This is. So let's focus on this. Now let's talk about the features of this jacket. This jacket is made of wax cotton, an 8-ounce wax cotton, which has a specific treatment which is proprietary to Belstaff to make it more resistant in case of abrasion. However, it is not a 100% wax cotton jacket. This is a 52% wax cotton and 48% polyester. So that's already a major difference compared to the regular, original Trialmaster. The reason why it's a blend, it's twofold. One, it's because it's more resistant in case of an impact, and two, it's because it's a lot more waterproof. This jacket, in fact, is waterproof. It's not just water resistant, and it will keep you definitely dry in case of a storm. The jacket has the classic 4-pocket design, which is associated to basically motorcycle jackets since the 40s, since when Barbour launched the Barbour International and Belstaff launched its Trialmaster. You will notice that the pocket on the chest on the left is actually a little slanted, and this is a direct replica of the original slanted map pocket that the 1948 Trialmaster had. The pockets are lined with cotton, and they're actually not entirely waterproof. So if you want to keep a phone or something dry, you need to use the 5th pocket that is actually inside the jacket, and it is allegedly waterproof. Trialmaster has a belt which you can use to cinch up the fit, and you will notice also the detail of the buckle protector, and this is so that this buckle will not scratch your tank. This is really nicely made, it's very easy to use, and I wish more companies use that. The jacket also uses corduroy in the collar and cuff area, and the material is very pleasant to the touch. And speaking of the cuffs, you will notice that they actually have a rainproof internal liner that you can adjust in different positions to make sure that the water doesn't come in. So if you're wearing it on your motorcycle, you can put this inside your gloves, and then this would go over your gloves, and that will protect you both from the rain and from the cold. Again, this is a real motorcycle jacket. We're not messing around. Now let me show you the zipper. You will see that it doesn't go all the way down to the jacket. It actually stops above my waistline. This is done by design so that when you zip the jacket and you sit on your motorcycle, this part just rises up and it doesn't make the jacket all cinch up. Again, real motorcycle feature thought for motorcyclists. You will also notice, as I said, that the zipper is not bi-directional, and again by design, because you don't want the zipper to just open as you're riding the motorcycle. Again, I think it's well done. You will see that over the zipper you have a flap that you can button down. The buttons and all the hardware actually look really good quality, and they are very well made. You will also notice that on the impact area, the jacket has double the material. So both on the shoulders and on the elbows, you have another layer of 8-ounce wax cotton, which means that on these areas that are the most likely to actually get hit in case of an accident, you have 16 ounces of wax cotton, so more resistance to abrasion. But the real protection from the impact comes from the protectors that you have inside. These are D30 protectors. They are the ones that are very soft and they harden in case of impact. The jacket comes both with protectors for the elbows and for the shoulders. Unfortunately, it does not come with a protector on the back, but it comes with a pocket that can host a back protector. I say this all the time. I absolutely hate when companies do this, and pretty much every company does this. They sell you the jacket with a pocket without the back protector. If you're buying a cheaper brand, perhaps I wouldn't care as much, but for the price that you're paying for this jacket, and we'll talk about the price in a minute, this should come with a back protector. So again, but it doesn't, and you will need to buy it separately, and depending what you're looking at, you're going to be spending an extra $100, between 60 and 120. This jacket comes with the small logo on the left sleeve. This logo is definitely much smaller than what you find on other Belstaff jackets. The liner of this jacket is 100% cotton in the chest and back area, but it has a polyester liner in the sleeves. I normally don't like polyester liners for regular clothing. For motorcycle clothing, I get it. It's a lot easier to actually wear it and put it on, especially when you have different layers. Now, talking about the fit, let me give you first my stats. I am 180 centimeters tall, so 5'11", approximately 180 pounds. My chest is 41 regular, my sleeves are 34. And my waist is 32. I am a 40 regular in pretty much every sport coat or suit that I buy in America, a 50 in Italian. This is a large. Now, I've mentioned often that Belstaff sizing is all over the place. I have other motorcycle jackets by Belstaff and they are different sizing. But for this jacket in particular, I am a size large. And as you can see, the jacket actually fits me very well. I like how it fits. It's not constrictive. You don't want your motorcycle jacket to be constrictive, especially if it's not leather, because it will never stretch. The way that you feel the jacket is when you buy it is how the jacket will be 10 years from now. So don't buy a jacket that it's too constrictive. Right now I only have it with a t-shirt, but let me show you how it would fit with a heated gear by Moscow Moto. Here you go. I am actually now wearing it with the very chunky layer that is the Moscow Moto Ectotherm heated jacket, which is the jacket I use in the winter when I want to use a heated gear layer. You'll see that I still have a lot of room. It's not constricting. I think this size for me fits me as I want it to fit. Now let's talk about the price of this jacket, which is actually very expensive. I believe that now they've actually increased the prices, and if I'm not mistaken, they go for $795 in the US, around 600 euros in Europe, and around 500 pounds in the UK. I did not spend that much money when I bought it a couple of years ago, but I spent around $500, which to me was really a great price for the jacket you're getting. This jacket is absolutely stunning from a design point of view and also from a quality point of view. I have used it in the rain, I have used it in the cold. It's an extremely versatile jacket. It's a jacket that can transition from the motorcycle to an evening out. Like if you're going to dinner with your girlfriend or you're going even to a business meeting, you can definitely pull it off, and it doesn't look like a motorcycle jacket. Although technically it really is, and there are many aspects of this jacket that make it a really good motorcycle jacket. I don't tour with this jacket. When I do my long distance touring, I actually have another Belstaff jacket, which we're gonna talk about soon. But I really like it. Do I consider the price fair? I don't know. And I know that I always give this answer, but it's always difficult for me to say, go spend $800 on a jacket that I did not spend $800 for. Would I spend $800 on this jacket, $795, whatever it is now? Probably not. I always try and buy my jackets on sale, and I'm never impatient, so I always kind of get a good deal. However, I do think that the price is worth it if you're looking for a do-it-all jacket and you live in an area where you can use your motorcycle year-long. I live in Chicago, that's not the case, and probably wouldn't make much sense if this is a jacket that you would be using a couple of months a year. But if you're living in Italy, you're living in Europe, you're living in parts of the US where you can actually use the motorcycle even during the winter, this is a great jacket because, again, it's a jacket that allows you to go to work without looking like a biker if you don't want to. It's a jacket that allows you to go out to dinner without thinking that you just came off your great motorcycle. If this is something that appeals to you, definitely this is a good jacket. As I said, I actually love the stuff that Belstaff does. My two favorite jackets right now are two Belstaff. The Turner leather jackets, which I've reviewed in the past, and you can find the review right here. And this jacket for when I don't wear the leather. This is not a summer jacket, so if you're looking for a jacket that you're gonna be using on your motorcycle in the summer, this is not it. This is for somebody who is using the motorcycle year long and wants to dress in a way that is not necessarily always motorcycle. If that makes sense. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you own this jacket or if you have any questions about it. And please consider subscribing to the channel because I have many more videos about regular coats and motorcycle coats coming your way.